My name is Ian Horde and I teach war studies here at York St John University. It's a sad fact that there has rarely been a time when the world has been at peace, and it's by no means certain that the world is becoming more peaceful even now. Rather, the nature of war is changing, as it has done since the dawn of man. Yet despite its horrors, war is also popular. The history sections in bookshops mostly contain military history, and war is the engine driving the narratives in numerous films and TV programs, not to mention computer games. These are reasons enough to study armed conflict. But war studies is also a hugely stimulating and exciting discipline to pursue at university, one that will enrich your life experience and open up a raft of vocational opportunities. War studies at YSJ asks you to consider fundamental questions such as what is war, how do wars start and how do they end, what are the laws of war, what are the morals and ethics of war, and is there such a thing as a just war? How has war changed over time, and how can wars be prevented? As Trotsky said, war is the locomotive of history, and so war studies is also concerned with the accelerated social transformations that war brings in its wake, such as modernization and mechanization, social and cultural shifts, and revolutions. We teach war studies in combination with another related discipline of your choice, in what are known as joint honours or named degrees. This gives you the opportunity to combine subjects from a range of areas in a structured way. The selected pairings are designed to complement one another and allow you to have a significant amount of choice and flexibility in relation to your learning experience. Thus, you can study armed conflict alongside history, or American studies, or politics, or international relations. You will be taught by academic staff who are active researchers, and our research informs our teaching. Among the topics on which YSJ faculty have published books and articles are the Napoleonic Wars, British rearmament in the 1930s, Stalin's purge of the Soviet armed forces, the Korean War, and air power in the Vietnam War. Thus you will be exposed to some of the latest developments in research about the nature of conflict. Throughout the course, you will encounter a balance of different learning and teaching strategies, assessment methods, modes of analysis, and types of sources, in order to explore the phenomenon of warfare from as many different perspectives as possible. Our teaching and learning methods are designed to foster your knowledge of and enthusiasm for the investigation of the phenomenon of war, stimulate your engagement with and ownership of the learning process, encourage in-depth analysis, reinforce critical thinking skills, and encourage you to reflect on and take responsibility for your own learning. The first year of your War Studies program will enable you to develop the foundation and skills on which you will build throughout the rest of the course. Integral to the development of this foundation is the module Introduction to War Studies, which explores the fundamental question, what is war? Familiarises you with a variety of approaches to the subject and introduces you to some of the techniques required for its analysis at undergraduate level. In addition to helping you develop the key skills necessary for studying war, we also aim to prepare you for employment. In your second year module, History, Community and Culture, you will undertake a project or placement which will give you practical experience of working in the wider community and exploring the relevance of your studies in a variety of personal, cultural and career contexts. Also in your second year, you will have the opportunity of going on an optional overseas exchange, studying for a semester at a university elsewhere in Europe or in North America. This is a fantastic opportunity for you to gain new experience as part of your degree and can make your CV stand out from the crowd. In your final year, you will choose a topic for independent study, either as part of your War Studies program or as part of your partner subject. This will result in a significant piece of independent research and writing that will represent the culmination of your studies here at YSJ. York St John University is a fantastic place to study. York is a beautiful and vibrant city, and it is a particularly excellent venue from which to study armed conflict. From the Roman military presence to the network of airfields from which the strategic air campaign against Germany in the Second World War was launched, from the Battle of Towton and the Wars of the Roses, possibly the largest and bloodiest battle ever fought on English soil, to York's chilling Cold War nuclear bunker, the city and its surrounding countryside bears testimony to the history of armed conflict down the ages, and we draw on these local resources extensively to inform and enrich our program. Unlike some universities where the student experience can be very impersonal, YSJ is a small, intimate institution with a strong sense of community, one where faculty and students are on first-name terms. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, please do get in touch or search for us on Twitter. We look forward to meeting you.